But alright, so we are here with Reality Resort, episode 6, Stay in Your Lane. It's been an interesting little run, seeing how the new ways of losers fight against each other to see who is the one that ends up getting out of here. And the last episode had that one confident guy that was like, you know what, I'll take one for the team because I'm just a cool guy. And I already said I'm hoping that he loses. So his confidence just goes all the way down. But we'll see what happens in this episode of Reality Resort.
Previously on Reality Resort, as some tourists grow closer, others found their bonds tested. Shortly after Kylie discovered the season's second legacy idol, her toucans narrowly lost the memory-themed immunity competition. True to his promise to protect Marcus, VJ set a plan in motion to target Kylie. In a
That he
twist,
is a menace
popular
to
frat
society.
boy Brad volunteered as a pawn to conceal his own alliances. Will Kylie ever trust Finn again? Will Brad regret volunteering as a pawn?
I'm hoping that he does. He's like, fun. I got voted out just because I was like trying to be this cool guy and take the lead and get more confidence in people, and I lost. Damn.
And will anyone other than a nominee win Victoria's vote? Find out on a brand new episode of
Reality Resort. Alright. I want the money, I want the money, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm waiting for it, I'm waiting for it. I want that money, yeah. I want that money, yeah, 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 money, yeah. Na na na. All right, let's check this out. Reality Resort, episode 6.
If you like to lounge by the pool like Annalise, who's been a model since she
Oh.
was just 16 years old.
Didn't we just watch this?
Yeah.
Must have to do with the block battle hint.
These hints always confuse me. Thank goodness I haven't had to actually care about them.
Oh God, look at this guy. Like he looks like such a villain. He's like, hey, do you want to be helping me out and I got you, like, for the rest of the game? He's like, don't worry, I got you, I got you. Like, oh, it's just a manipulation.
You know, you were one of the potential nominees. We couldn't have that though, right?
If I may, our current theme is memory, so your challenge might require you to memorize certain parts of the immunity competition.
You might be onto something there. Good thinking, Sarah. Say, I could use a study buddy.
Oh, I'd love to help.
Oh, dude, what fucking... Oh, what trash!
I don't know who that girl thinks she is, but I don't like sharing.
Huh? But you don't even care about the guy. You're just like brushing him.
You think we
Wait.
already know who the winner is?
Jeez, you freak. A little privacy would be nice. Oh, never mind. Just remembered I'm on a TV show.
Ha.
I can't be the only one who thinks this whole game is scripted.
Listen.
No,
I'm
bro.
not in the mood for one of your conspiracies right now.
Come on, think about it.
What the
This
hell kind of...
prediction can't be
What is
real.
that?
They've already determined every outcome. We're just puppets in their plan.
You know what? You just might be right. If that's
Dude, this man is a psycho. He's a psycho. Like, he's not a psychopath. He's just a psycho because he's like, oh my gosh, like, it's all scripted. Like, I know who's going to win. Like, I know I'm going to get voted out next. I was like, bro, if you think that this is all scripted, then why the fuck were you not voted out first?
that's the case, you should probably try to figure out who the planned winner is so you can sabotage them.
True. There you go.
Genius. I'll throw a wrench in their stupid little ploy. Time to snoop. One of my
Oh
many
my.
hobbies is conducting polls. Once a month, I take all of the emails from my jobs database and send them a survey to scope out who's a government spy. I'll apply that same ingenuity here.
Why?
Thanks for being with me, Monica. You and Tino are the only two I feel like I can count on.
Oh, you poor thing. For what it's worth, I really don't think Finn ratted you out.
But who else could it have been? He's the only one who knew about the idol, which is worthless right now.
Let's see.
I don't know yet. Just my motherly intuition. We'll figure it out, though, okay?
Thanks, Monica. I guess for now I should probably focus on the block battle. Do you remember seeing any books about memorization techniques? That was ironic.
As a matter of fact, I do. It's in the first bookshelf on your right when you enter the library.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're a lifesaver.
I forgot that she was also in that situation where she had to go against her friend, and she was able to help her out with like the books. Damn, I forgot about that. Like she actually knows how to play this game like perfectly. When it comes to like the clips of how to survive the block battle.
Today's the day my game changes. I know I need to continue connecting with the younger players to have a chance at winning. No better than the two that remind me of my own children.
Okay.
Well, isn't this a weird sight? I'm so used to seeing you accompanied by Drew.
I need a break from him.
Well, that's a shame. 'Cause I was thinking the three of us could solidify an alliance.
You, me, and the deranged dork? He would be the clear target before either of us, wouldn't he?
Damn.
That thought never crossed my mind. We're all just so different that an alliance between us might be difficult to notice.
Alright.
Sure. Count me in then.
Yay! Now, for our official name, I was thinking Monica's Children. How's that sound?
That sounds so sus.
Don't you think that's a little offensive to your actual kids? I'm glad people keep coming to me, because I hate being the one to initiate. I just don't really understand why they are. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. I kind of like her attitude and how she plays the game, cause like she listens to everything and she takes initiative, even though like she's like, oh, I don't want to be the one that takes initiative, like, but she does. She has a potential ability. She has the potentiality to be in the finals. Interesting.
My intuition knows that Finn is innocent, but acting upon that does me no favors. What will is swallowing my pride to work with VJ. I check the legacy leaderboard every morning. How else would VJ be in first place other than redeeming an idol? And I need good fortune on my side.
Look at Drew.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
You can cut the act. We both know we're not exactly the most authentic people here.
Oh, well,
he's
this
like, you
is taking a
lies.
different turn
I
than
see your lies.
expected.
Why continue to get in each other's way when we can just team up to cause mayhem together?
What's your angle here?
Must there always be an ulterior motive? If you must know, I can feel my grandmother's spirit pushing me in this direction. She would share mystical stories, teaching me the importance of connecting with nature and the spirit world. This upbringing filled me with a sense of wonder and intense desire to be special, just like her.
Okay.
I take any message I can feel from her seriously.
Damn.
All right. It's tough to argue with a sensation as strong as that. What exactly are you proposing?
We both yearn for good fortune.
Oh my
and we
god,
both
what the
know we
fuck is
can't
Drew
get it by sitting
doing?
around doing
Pissing her
nothing.
off.
I knew you were smart. you gotta be when your entire profession is built on a faulty foundation.
I knew you were smart. You gotta be when your whole livelihood is built on sweet-talking people just to sponge off them.
Ooh, already found your lies.
So, what do you want? A final 2 deal? A pact to not snitch on each other?
All I want is a mutual agreement to cause chaos in whatever way comes most natural to us.
Jesus.
I can see
Just
why
stirring
you're
the
good at
pot
your
the whole
job.
time?
I thought I had her all figured out, but clearly there's more to her than meets the third eye. When I was 7, my mom got this awful reading from a psychic at a Boardwalk Carnival that totally changed the way we live. And for nothing, because it never came true. So, yeah, I'm not too fond of these frauds, but maybe now's my chance to actually benefit from them for once.
I wonder what was that fortune that was being told to him and the mom that changed the whole perspective and why he sees them as frauds. Whereas for this one, it's actually taking initiative and being like, you know what? Let's work together. Let's see how this works. This is a very interesting pair. Just having the voice actor for Jake and the voice actor for Emily. Or actress, sorry. Damn, dude, like, if they stir the pot, like, they could go so far, because they're both of the most unknown characters in this game, because obviously, like, this guy just plays it as the chill, high living guy, where you have the psychic, who is obviously checking everyone's energies and making sure to, like, find the correct path while also, like, manipulating people along the way. Interesting how they could stir the pot.
We hope you're enjoying Reality Resort. If you want exclusive content, early releases, and voice greetings from your favorite tourists, then check out our Patreon. With your support, the series can continue to grow. Otherwise, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, back to this episode of Reality Resort.
I'm surprised the teacher isn't inside tutoring a peer in need.
Well, even I need a break from teaching sometimes. Though I am actually brainstorming some ideas to help Kylie.
And there it is. I just don't see the point in getting so involved this early. Could be a lot of effort gone to waste.
That's one way to view it, I suppose. Isn't it nice to help others, though?
It's a game, Charles. The less competition, the better.
What?
Not you, though.
What do you mean the less competition?
Dude, what the heck is this?
Only one of my favorites. It's a virgin sunset. With some orange, pineapple, and cranberry juice, and there it goes.
You gotta experiment more, man.
What the hell?
Anyways, listen, we're obviously very different.
Bro, hitting the bird. But, like, going back, less competition, the better. What do you mean by that? Like, you just want to ride the coattails of, like, the people and they do the work for you? You know that doesn't work out for a lot of people. Especially in this game. They will just see you as, like, trash. And trash needs to get thrown away. You don't want to become that. And also, damn, hitting that bird.
You and I. Doesn't take a professor to point that out. That makes us working together a deadly prospect.
Oh, this is definitely a surprise. Then again, you haven't been the most subtle schemer.
True.
What can I say? I play to win. You should consider doing the same. Passive gameplay will only carry you so far.
Well, no use in saying no, is there? It's actually rather exciting to think about jumping into this game more. This environment is so unlike any
Oh my
other...
gosh.
Right, we'll talk later. Peace. Something tells me Vijay isn't someone I can easily influence. But Charles? Ha! Easily exploitable. You'll never know when you'll need that.
Ha! That bird is like, I'm back.
Prefer the outdoors? Then sit by the bar with Isidore.
Any idea what you're trying to memorize?
Well, think about it. What are some patterns here? There's resort locations, facts about all of us, the order in which we're presented.
Oh, great thinking, Topaz. It's got to be at least one of those.
I think I need a break. My brain is getting fried.
I'll whip you up an energy drink.
Guess I'll take this time to check in on Kylie. You'll figure it out, Brad. Keep at it. These block battles don't get any better for me.
Well, I mean, what does he have to worry?
With both Brad and Kylie, I'm struggling to figure out how to help them both impartially.
You seem overwhelmed. A feeling I know all too well.
I'll manage.
You'll do great. I just know it.
Thanks, Sarah. Would be nice to hear that from Annalise. Starting to wonder why I jumped in to save her.
She's like, fuck!
She hasn't even acknowledged it. Maybe I need to rethink my priorities.
So I reckon you knew Kylie was gonna be nominated then.
I'm sorry, man. I should have told you. We didn't know where you two stood, and I didn't want you to panic. If it's any consolation, I don't think you ratted her out.
Drink it. And hey.
Oh my gosh, dude, is that the drink?
I also think something is fishy.
The Lashana
Keep your
drink?
head up, cowboy.
Like, give her
I reckon
fucking
I'd
the
trust
gas?
somebody at this point. You didn't have to step up like that, but you did. Guess I can respect someone who takes risks, even if the reasons ain't always clean.
Bro, I just hate how, like, everyone just, like, follows the damn bandwagon of, like, oh, I feel pity for this guy. Like, I know that he's been trying his best, and, like, if he wins, like, I'm in total support. Bro, like, he's grabbing all of you like putty, and he's, like, finding, like, ways to, like, mold it into, like, his own pathway towards the finale. God, dude, everyone is so dense in here. Like, at least the ones from this venture camp have a backbone to, like, at least think about for themselves. Whereas this one, they're just following a bandwagon. It's, like, so bad.
What the heck is in that?
Don't ask questions. Just drink.
Salutations, my fellow Redbirds. May I interest you in a few questions about the alarming state of this production?
Not this again.
She just loves the trolling happening.
Oh, hi, Annalise.
Do me a favor, okay? Stay in your lane.
Jesus.
What are you...
Stick to your books, and I'll stick to my looks, okay? Bye-bye.
Jesus,
Does she even
dude.
know that Brad sacrificed himself to keep her safe? That would mean so much if someone did that for me.
Damn.
I really hope he wins this.
Why?
Now, can you name the most optimal memorization technique?
Mnemonic devices like PEMDAS or Roy G. Biv. Creating
I don't know what the
acronyms
fuck is Roy G.
with
Biv.
easy to remember long lists.
Well, it certainly sounds to me like you've got this luck down.
Good timing. I was just going to suggest joining me in the living room to watch the video again.
That would be great. Thanks, Tino. I'll need all the help I can get to beat Brad. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know how I can ever face Finn again.
Well, might need to wait a few minutes before we head out then. He was just on his way in.
Ugh, great.
Oh, honey, you know he wouldn't do this to you, right?
Yep.
How can I believe otherwise?
People are bound to behave differently.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
myself. I haven't rested for what seems like a single second.
I literally just saw you napping before I left for the beach, pleb.
Oh.
Anywho, this seems like a good time to inquire about the collective
Oh my
suspicions on
gosh.
tampering.
I
How do
hate
we
this
feel
guy
about the
so much.
possibility that all of the season's events are, in fact, predetermined?
Maybe try to read the room a bit next time, my guy.
Oh, man.
Able to help him work on if he's not with one of his.
Brad's been running this game like he's the final boss. And yeah, he's really good at it. But guess what? Every final boss has a weakness. This is my chance to show everyone that even the big guy on campus can get knocked out, and that I'm not to be underestimated.
Oh, but like, dude, like he's not even the final boss, dude. This is so cringe. Dude, this is starting to get cringy. Oh, it's all hurting me. Oh, dude. He's not even the final boss. He's not even a boss at all. He's just a fucking pity party, man.
Guiley's scrappy, and after our last win, it's obvious I can't just coast through this. If she beats me, everything I've been doing could fall apart. Why am I risking so much for someone who's not jumping in to back me up?
Greetings, tourists. It's time for today's block battle of Guiley versus Brad. Please join me out in the backyard.
Ready to lose?
You wish, big guy.
Well, let's see. Who is gonna be the one that loses? Oh, it's another trivia question?
Best of luck, Kylie. I hope you know I wouldn't take your second chance for granted.
As you saw, your hint for this block was not a riddle. Instead, you were given the opportunity to review the previous immunity competition's promotional video. I hope you studied it well, because you'll need to recall some information in today's block battle, Staycation Scramble! For this competition, you must accurately remember which location each tourist was placed in for the video. Your stations behind you display a blueprint of the
dude, this
resort and the
sucks.
surrounding property. There are
You have to
16
remember?
magnets, each corresponding to one of your fellow housemates. All you must do is match each tourist with the correct room. Once complete, hit your buzzer and see if you're successful. The
Damn.
first nominee to do so will remain in the game. Ready to
Oh my
put your
gosh, dude,
memories to the
she went
test?
flying.
I hope you don't lose track or draw a blank. Time to see if you can piece it all back together. Ready, set,
All right, here we go.
scramble.
Transitions. They look amazing.
Let's start by grouping everyone who is together. KC, Kansas City, TB, Tampa Bay. 2 cities, 2 pairs of friends.
It's anyone's guess. In all honesty, like it's anyone's guess. Cause like they both have been equally fighting like where.
This is just a puzzle, Kylie. You can do it.
Stay focused, you two. You got this.
He's so quiet.
Seriously, it's kind of unsettling.
Oh my god, fucking Drew.
You know, I look really good in a cowboy hat.
Oh, manipulation! Oh my god, this is how it's gonna happen! This is how he's gonna lose, or is it gonna be dry?
Who'd you bet on, Teach? This one
Oh
looks close.
shit!
Kylie seemed perfectly in her element last time, and this challenge seems right up her alley.
I wouldn't underestimate someone like Brad,
What the
though.
fuck was that
He's
squeeze? Bro, Drew, get the you get out with your conspiracies.
Maybe he is telling the truth.
Oh.
Losing this would be embarrassing.
Lose,
Especially after
lose,
watching
lose.
That video 100 times. How can I not remember the order? I'm a psych major. The brain is supposed to be my thing.
He's a psych
No
major?
time to second guess myself, though. There's a lot on the line. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm not finished here yet.
I won a block battle already, so there's no reason why I can't win another. I'm more determined than ever, especially with how prepared I am. I'm not sure where things lie with Finn, but I can't focus on that anymore. I live for authenticity, so I will prove that I'm not to be played with.
Okay. Well, damn.
Come on, come on, come on! What am I missing here?
You still think she's got this?
Oh my god. Dude, but like he's messing the whole alliance with the psychic. Oh no. That's the loss for her. Damn.
In what turned out to be a nail biter, Brad has officially won this block battle.
I didn't want it. No. Damn. It's like, fuck you.
Oh, sweetie, you tried your best. Please be proud of yourself. I know I am.
Seriously, you were a force to be reckoned with. You're not to be underestimated.
Damn, the friends got voted out.
Thanks. I've got a lot to process right now, but just know that I'm rooting for you both.
Damn. He's like, no.
Phew, that was a close one. Brad had to stay. I mean, he's like my only fan right now.
Ew.
Steph's gone, Vinny's all tangled up with Big Bird, and I barely even talked to Tina. So yeah, Brad staying is a win for me.
Bruh,
Oh,
I spent
my.
all morning thinking up questions, and I was just tossed aside like yesterday's newspaper. I get the strange feeling no one takes me seriously.
No. It's just awkward.
I gave it my best, but it just wasn't good enough. Finn occupied my mind for basically that whole competition. I don't even know what to believe at this point. I game overed so fast, too. Didn't avenge Cherry, didn't play my idol, didn't even make jury.
Damn.
But you know what? I
She
proved
had
that
fun.
I'm a fighter. I'm capable and I'm determined. I can absolutely be proud of that. My time here might be up, but the world better watch out before I hit them with my extra life.
Certainly more difficult than anything Bioweba could throw your way, huh?
Jeez.
You'll find that power up and shine even brighter. Just not in this game.
That's fun.
Thanks for playing, Kylie. Whew. Man, what an emotional couple of minutes. I'm sure there's a lot to process after tonight's eviction, so I'll keep this brief. Betting points go to everybody except Annalise, Charles, Drew, and Isidore.
Damn.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I thought I was voting for you to win.
Sure, no biggie.
Since I'm obligated to tell you, Kylie's idol has been confiscated and will be rehidden. You're dismissed, tourists. Get some sleep. Or don't. Doesn't matter to me either way.
Got a sec? I know we've been vibing, but we never really solidified anything. We've got each other's backs, right?
Of course, VJ. I didn't realize there was any doubt.
No doubt at all. Just, well, Marcus seemed pretty cozy with you today. Can't say I blame him. But it got me thinking, maybe I've been taking our bond for granted.
Oh, well, yes.
Damn, he's like pushing everyone like in the corner. This is the stir potting.
But I wouldn't read too much into that.
Good to hear. Because I'd hate to lose you to the guy who thinks he's got everyone figured out. You're reliable, Charles, and in a game like this, that's worth its weight in gold.
Damn.
Charles didn't say much about what Marcus wanted, and that silence, yeah, that's a red flag.
Oh,
If he's holding back
gosh.
now, what's he gonna do when the stakes get even higher? Between this and whatever I have with Olive, this game is turning into a soap opera. One that I'm not even the lead character in. Time to shake things up before someone writes me out.
VJ's sudden eagerness to secure my loyalty is intriguing. These alliances are rather exciting, though I can't help but wonder about the true intentions. They feel a bit
It's for a
unearned.
game.
For now, I'll tread carefully and see where this takes me. If nothing else, I hope my students are proud.
Another one bites the dust. But who gets my award for this block? Well, that'd be VJ. I mean, did you see what he just did? He may be messy, but I can appreciate how dedicated he is.
Damn.
With only 2 more evictions until the jury phase, I can only hope that this next block will intensify. Will
So there's
anyone
something
sketch
called a
out
jury
bold
phase.
new strategy, or find themselves painted into a corner? Whose masterpiece will shine and whose canvas will be wiped clean? Tune in next time to see how it all unfolds. For Reality Resort, I'm Victoria Moore, signing off.
Interesting. So there's 2 more vote outs, and then from there is the jury phase. I don't remember what was in the jury phase, the concept of it, because it's just been a good minute, because every time it would always like change from time to time where the episodes would get released. But damn, I actually thought that the other guy was gonna. I thought that Brad was gonna get out of there. I was like, God damn! They're like, he would have been humbled so heavily. But obviously, it was the other friend, which obviously it was bound to happen eventually. But here we are. So 2 more episodes, and then we're back. Then we're jumping into a jury phase, which I don't know what that entails, but I'll see once it starts coming out. And yeah, it had its cringe moments. It's a little bit. It's way more different than Adventure Camp for sure. But we'll see what happens in the next episode of Reality Resort. Amazing.